Hola Iglesia de Mariners Church, bienvenidos a otro chequeo pastoral. So Mariners Church, on Sunday we had a baby dedication and it was also Mother's Day. I also was able to go after church and spend it with my grandmother. I don't know if I shared this with all of you, but my grandmother is the oldest of 8. She's in her 80s, and then all her siblings follow. They're still all alive. Isn't that amazing? But as I saw my grandmother with some of her siblings, my aunts, and I saw my grandmother's daughters, the surviving daughters are still living. My mom has passed. I've shared that with all of you. And then I saw my aunt's children, my cousins, and then my cousins and their children. I started seeing just the generations, right? And oh my God, I'm gonna get emotional. Sorry, guys. And I went to, and I saw Genesis 17. I read Genesis 17. So I'm going to invite all of you guys to read that. And I came, obviously, Genesis 17 talked about Abraham's covenant with, God's covenant with Abraham. And how he promised that he was going to be the father of many nations. And his kids and the descendants after that. And he made that promise with Jacob and Isaac. And then you know what? I just realized, God, just as I saw on Sunday, my cousins and their kids and my grandparents, what a blessing. Just what a blessing to have all these descendants and generations. You know what, Mariners, I come from a family, a very strong faith-based family. My great-grandmother, I remember her, and I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but that's one thing I remember about her. She'd pray every morning. At 5 in the morning, I would hear her praying. We all remember that. So very young, I knew God was very important. He played a really important role in our lives. And as I saw these generations on Sunday in my family, I just thought, wow, what the promises God has, you know, to be faith-based and just believe that He is El Shaddai. That's what He said. 99 years old Abraham was. And God said, I am El Shaddai, which means Almighty God. Mariners Church, God is our Almighty El Shaddai. And He makes a covenant and He keeps His promises for the generations that come after. So I just want to just remind you guys, and I want all of you guys to think of that. That covenant that was made to Jacob and Isaac, it's for us too. We have been adopted into His family. And we are His, and He is also our El Shaddai. Think about that this week. I love you guys, and hay que seguir con esto un día a la vez, okay? Los quiero mucho. Have a great week.